You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Интересное начало. Персонажу сразу предлагается совершить морально сложный поступок.
Варианты, блядь, как будто для дебилов писали. Ладно, сейчас разберемся. Пошли, ебать, принцессу мочить. Нахуй эти вопросы, надо так надо.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Кажется, в герое происходит внутренний конфликт. Будет интересно посмотреть, как Дэн с этим справится.
Да заткнись ты, блядь! Какая нахуй разница, что он там пиздит? Принцесса, не принцесса, какая разница, если она ебаный антихрист? Пошли нахуй, посмотрим, что за шлюха там сидит.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Какой, блядь, выбор? Конечно, надо взять клинок, дебил. Клинок, сука, это сила. Пошли, ебать, зарубим эту принцессу, пока она не высрала конец света.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Дэн получил оружие. Интересно, станет ли он сомневаться в своем решении, когда увидит принцессу?
А хули тут думать? Пошли нахуй в подвал. Ща, блядь, посмотрим, что за принцесса такая. И нахуй она решила мир уничтожить.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Кажется, Дэн начинает осознавать серьезность ситуации. Его ответы становятся более сдержанными.
Хули тут думать, блядь? Конечно, надо спуститься. Сейчас посмотрим, что за рожа у этой принцессы. И почему ее, суку, надо убить.
Good. You're still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Ситуация накаляется. Принцесса знает о намерениях Дэн.
Ну да, блядь, не для разговоров я сюда приперся. Заткнись, сука, сейчас я тебя разберу.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Принцесса пытается запугать Дэн. Удастся ли ей его сломить?
Бросить клинок! Ты совсем ебанутая, сука! Пошла нахуй, принцесса! Твой конец света отменяется!
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh. This is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder. Do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
It's like she's convinced she can't die. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over?
Дэн убил принцессу, но кажется, что история на этом не заканчивается.
Блядь, да она сдохла, нахуй! Что за тупые вопросы? Сдохла, сука, сдохла! Чего тут не понять, дебил?
Yes, exactly. It's over. With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible? You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience. But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
Кажется, в герое просыпаются угрызения совести. Интересно, будет ли это как-то влиять на действия Дэн в будущем?
Пиздец, доебались! Сделал дело, гуляй смело! Пошли отсюда нахуй, пока не передумал!
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away. What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
Похоже, спасение мира обернулось катастрофой. Как Дэн отреагирует на этот поворот?
Охуеть, вот это поворот! Блядь, ну и дела! Ну пиздец, вот это я, блядь, герой! Спас мир, сука, а сам оказался в ебенях!
This isn't an ending. In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past. No. This is the beginning of eternity. Your reward. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me. Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier. Psst. Hey. We're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
Счастлив! Да я, блядь, свихнусь тут скоро! Эй ты, блядь, голосящий! Придумай что-нибудь, сука, пока я тебя не убил!
I do, but you're probably not going to like it. The blade. We can use the blade to get out of this. I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero. He's right. It's the only way out. Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end. Do you not? There's more for us to do. And the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it. Don't you dare.
Дэн оказался перед сложным выбором. Вечность или самоубийство.
А ну заткнись, блядь! Похуй на все! Лишь бы съебаться из этой дыры!
Thank you. I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss? You ingrate? Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs. The princess's body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it. You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die. The end. Nice knowing you.
Блядь, ну и хуйня!
История подошла к концу. Дэн выбрал свободу ценой собственной жизни.
А, похуй, пойду пивка ёбну.